a lot of times when you hear of dieting, especially the high fat diets, is you need to stick to, healthy fats. So what's considered healthy fats? And to me, I think I break it first down in two categories. What are grease fats and what is healthy fats that my body can digest easily. And so your body goes through a different process when it comes to breaking down fats. And for me, coconut oil is the easiest fat for your body to digest. And usually hear this as MTC oils, and that's what coconut oil is. And it's the easiest fat for your body to break down. And so some of these fats, it's a really, really, really big process for them to, break down. You look at an almond. An almond is very, 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 very hard, and it's very time consuming and a lot of work and a lot of energy for your body to, first, break up that almond through digestion and then break down the fat that is in that almond. And so that's why I stick to a lot of coconut cream and a lot of coconut oils for my fats. Another reason why I stay away from the greases is because I feel it slows me down. So if I have bacon and I have a lot of grease, after that, meal, I feel very, very sluggish, not a lot of motivation versus, some of the other fats that are out there. And so these are the fats that I feel are the healthiest. It's the easiest for your body to break down and kind of where it's my go-to. So the first one that everybody knows is coconut oil. And a lot of people use this in cooking when it comes to cooking their foods. And I don't use a lot of this when it comes to cooking myself, but this is like the staple go-to fat that everybody uses, and I'll show you why I use this here in a little bit. One of my main go-to is goat cheese, and what this is per serving is 6 grams of fat. So this whole container right here has 66 grams of fat. So there's a lot of fat in here. When it comes to ketogenic diets, it is very, very good. And this is one of my go-to, especially if you like cheeses. Ketogenic diet is great if you love flesh foods and you love a lot of fat. So this is one of my go-tos in my meals. And I'll show you guys kind of a meal, how I put this together and how I use it. I'm not a big fan of dairy and the stuff that's in dairy, but I really like goat cheese. And this is one of my go-to fats, and this is goat cheese. Next we have is coconut cream. This almost has the consistency of cream cheese. Doesn't taste the same. It's very fulfilling. This little can right here has 5 servings, and it has 16 grams of fat per serving and only 4 grams of carbohydrates. So there's a lot of fat in this little can. And what I make with this is treats. So I can make ice cream out of this. I can make Snickers bars out of these. If you like sweets and you need fats, these are a good thing to make sweets and stuff out of. And this is where a lot of the fat can come from. So this is a very, very good alternative and fat source when it comes to making things that are usually very, very sweet. You just gotta find a way to take the sugar out. One of my other go-to is omega-3 fish oil. And for me, this does not have a fishy flavor taste at all. It tastes like a lemon oil. And so I will put this on a lot of meats and a lot of different vegetables that I put together. And it's a really, really good fat source. And so each serving is 1 teaspoon, 40 calories, and about almost 5 grams of fat. And so this is a very, very good source of fat that I put on my vegetables that I really like. And it adds some good taste to my food. So those are the fats that I recommend. Also, you can get some turkey. You can get it from beef if you want. Eggs is another good source of fat. But when it just comes to adding a lot of fat to your diet, because this diet is 75% fat, when you're doing the ketogenics, these are the main fuel sources that I get my fat from.